Franklin and Marshall had a great win against Washington College on Saturday. F&M stays undefeated in the Centennial Conference, knocking off the Washington College Shoremen, who had been undefeated and number 4 in the nation. F&M opened the scoring as Evan Baxt freed himself up to make that pass to Tristan Miller. It would be a big day for Tristan Miller and be a big day for a lot of F&M players. They led 1-0, but Bennett Ford, the player of the year in the Centennial Conference, brought the Shoremen back. They tied the game at 1. But then it was Jamie McCullough from the outside. That's the first of 4 goals for a guy in the second midfield line. Not too much long after that, it was a second one for McCullough, and it was 3-1 F&M in the first quarter. Then it was John Barney coming from along the goal line to make it 4-1. Washington answered as Jim Cusick beat Cancetti to make it 4-2. But F&M would answer, and again it was on the attack, and this time it's Billy Kempner taking the pass from A.J. Reichert to beat the Washington College goalie. 5-2 F&M led. And then we didn't see a lot of Michael Bossity in the game, but he certainly made the most of his time, scoring from an almost impossible angle. And the Diplomats just kept pouring it on. It was 7-2 after this goal, as you see Billy Kempner feeding it out in front. McCullough got that goal. That was his third. And then this one would be scored by Kempner himself as A.J. Reichert, number 5, finds Kempner, and Kempner from the sharp angle makes it 8-2. That's how it was late in the second quarter in Washington, trying to get back into the game. Hunter Nowicki would find his teammate Cody Engelhart. Those two are a good combination. That nifty bounce shot with just 19 seconds remaining in the quarter made it a 5-goal game, and F&M was going to be happy with a 5-goal lead at halftime, but even that wasn't going to work out. As all the way up top, there's the long pole man, Johnny Poe, who rifles one past Setian. It was 8-4 at halftime. Pretty good halftime lead, but the momentum was with Washington College, and that would show early in the third quarter. Washington got a little closer there. A.J. Reichert would reestablish the 4-goal lead, make it 9-5 for F&M, but then it was 9-6 already as Washington College got another one, and Jim Cusick had another. That made it 9-7. And then this goal by Matt Lewis, as Lewis runs right at Scott Barry and ducks his way in. That was a 1-goal game, but they got a big answer as John Barney, from a sharp angle, just walks his way in, draws the attention, and just cannot be stopped. That made it a 2-goal lead again for F&M. That's how it stayed momentarily until a pass out up top and a man up, and Jamie McCullough with his 4th of the day. That was a man up goal, made it 11-8. Not too long later, the waning seconds of the third quarter, there's Sean Kenny at the doorstep. He took the pass from John Barney. That made it 12-8. Another attackman, Tristan Miller, similar to that first goal he scored. That made it 13-8, F&M up by 5. And then Miller bulldogging his way, running right over a Washington College player, and then he finds his buddy Billy Kempner. It's 14-8, and F&M had reestablished that 6-goal lead. Washington got one back later on. That made it 14-9, 5-goal lead, but F&M put the finishing touches on it as John Barney ducked around the defense out in front. Too easy as he fires down low, and then Tristan Miller would finish off a 3-goal day for himself, taking that pass in front. The goalie DeSalvo went after him, no chance to stop him. 16-9, F&M wins it going away, and the Diplomats flood the field. They had to be proud of the way they played all day against the Shoremen. The number 4 team came into Lancaster, and F&M sent them home with a 16-9 win, and the Diplomats have a week off to enjoy. They are 3-0 in the Centennial Conference. They will take on McDaniel next Saturday in Maryland.